Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone? All right, there's 5 of you on. I hope you remembered. Let me go grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. I'm great, Georgia. How are you today? I'm going to straighten the camera a little bit, maybe. There we go. All right. So how is everybody? Thanks for loving and sharing. I love the hearts. Everybody have a good week last week? Good morning, Sue. My vacation was good. We actually had to deal with Debbie, the tropical storm. It wasn't terrible. It was just that it was rainy and we could not get, we had about 3 days of rain, and the one day they wouldn't even let us on the beach at all. There was double red flags. So, and the water was freezing. So nobody really got in the water. They just kind of played in the sand, and I just sat on the beach and walked the beach. The shelling was good. We've got a lot of shells. It just was different. Normally this time of year the water's fairly warm. The Atlantic is never really warm, but it's usually warmer. Usually when we go in the spring, a couple times it's cold, but it was cold, and we knew something was brewing. So, but yeah, no real damage, no real storm damage. It was just rainy and windy, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, back in the swing of things. I came home Sunday. You went into withdrawals without me last week. I don't intend to go anywhere for a long time. In fact, we don't have anything in the books for a while, unless we try to pull something in the fall, which is right around the corner, right? Can you believe? I know the mornings are already cooler. I don't know if this is just a thing that's happening or if this is the thing to stay. And school starts next week for my grandson already. Yeah, so things are already slowly switching to fall. It went really fast. All right, guys, a few housekeeping items, a few reminders, and then I'll get to today's projects. First of all, bonus days. You can redeem your bonus day coupons. So if you spent, for every $50 you spent in July, you should have got a $5 coupon code to use on your order in August. If you placed your orders with me and I placed them directly, I have your coupon codes here. If you place them yourself, then you have your own coupon codes. So remember to redeem them this month. For those of you that are demonstrators, our pre-order started already. Oh, I should show you. I will grab that quick. My voice is a little hoarse because I haven't talked to anybody this morning. I actually physically have not talked to anybody this morning. The holiday catalog is here. I can only show you the cover. So here's the holiday catalog. This is my copy. It came. I did order yours. They should be here, I think, Monday. So those of you that are my regular customers or need a catalog those of you that are my regular customers, I have your catalogs. If you are not my regular customer and you are not a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, you need to message me so I can get you on my list. I will be mailing those out in the next week or two as soon as I get them. But this is the holiday catalog. For demonstrators, we can pre-order now. For customers, it goes live September 6th. So yeah, so this is our catalog. You ordered the Shepherd stamp. Yep. The Shepherd stamp is also actually a stamp set that was designed by one of my best friends. She actually is on my team, and it was her $1 million stamp set. When we hit our $1 million, we get to make a stamp set, and I hit mine. Believe it or not, I hit my $1 million 10 years ago. I'm pretty close to hitting 2 million, but you only get that privilege to design $1 million when you hit your $1 million in sales, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Cindy Fodor. So that's her stamp set. It's really a gorgeous faith-based Christian Christmas stamp set. Yes, my stamp set was waterfront, and it was around for a few years. Yep, so that's a privilege that we get for hitting our having $1 million in sales. Okay, so the new catalog is right around the corner. Best time of the year. Right now, the next 6 months are like my favorite time of the year. Although I do like the annual catalog, but I always like the holiday catalog. And then right after that, we jump into celebration, which makes my heart happy. So the next couple months are going to be really cool. I do have some fun things planned right around the corner. My Christmas Stampin' Stacks are starting the end of this month. The in-studio classes are on the 26th. We do go on a retreat, Lisa, and we do get a bonus, but we don't get $1 million. We don't get to create another stamp set for the 2 million. I'm an average seller. I'm not like some of them that sell a couple 100,000 a year. So it takes me a little bit to get to my next million, but yeah. Anyway, so let me see what's happening here. Bonus days, all the DSP and the annual catalog is on sale this month as well. Really beautiful DSPs. This is when I stock up. It's a great way to stock up. Use your bonus coupons to stock up on your DSP. In studio class is on Monday the 26th at 10 and 6. I will be sharing those projects with you on Friday, showing you those projects on Friday. Just Cards class, we're using Seaside Wishes, and the Christmas stacks start this month. I'm using the Iconic Imagery Suite for that. Also, I am offering a Stamp-A-Stack to Go club. I'm working on finalizing the details to that. The class that I'm offering in the studio, I will be offering to go as well. It's just going to be a little bit different requirements to go. Last year, I kind of offered the same class and just mailed it. And I actually lost money doing that. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make it profitable so that everybody can get their Christmas stack, whether you're long distance or local to me. My Christmas card classes run from August to November. In September, the 9th through the 13th, I have a full week of stamping planned. I used to call it Halloween week. I am not so sure I'm going to do that. I might just do a holiday catalog kickoff week, and we'll just be sharing projects from the holiday catalog. I'll be running specials, and I have a special class offering that week. And then I have some other things planned throughout the fall to just throw in some special stuff for stamping. Okay, I think that's all that I have. Oh yeah, my retiring sale will be in October as well. Good thing you reminded me of that, Georgia. That's in October as well. Okay, all right. My Changing Leaves, my monthly Creative Escape class is soon closing. Tomorrow's the last day to register for that. I feel like I haven't marketed that much at all because I was away. But that class, I love, love, love. So let me explain what my monthly Creative Escape is. We decided to do a monthly Creative Escape. My friend Jody and I work together on a few things. One of them is our in-person retreats. We do have a 12-hour one coming up the end of August. And in October, we have a full weekend one. We do 2 full weekends a year and 2 12-hour one. 1 12-hour in person, and then in June, we do a to-go one. So we do our retreats together. So we design them together and all that stuff and get ready. It just makes our work a lot easier on us. But then we decided that we would do monthly, we call them monthly Creative Escape. So they're an online class that we offer monthly. There are 2 ways you can sign up for this class. You can sign up and be a monthly subscriber. And what that means is you get a little bit of a perk. There's a price break on that. So your classes also are a little cheaper. You will sign up through the link and PayPal automatically invoices you every month. You can pause it, you can cancel it. You're not committed to it at all to stay in it. But if you are in it 6 months or more, every 6 months you get a little goodie from me. And so I have to check that. I think I need to send out some goodies. So I'll be checking that within the next couple days to see if I owe anybody any goodies. That way you won't miss a class, because I have some people who over the summer, just over the last week, saying, Connie, did I miss a sign up for that class? Because they were busy and they missed the class. So this month, every month we do that, and we usually announce them around the 5th of the month, and then we close them around the 15th, and then we start shipping usually the last week of the month. So this month we chose the Changing Leaves bundle as the featuring stamp set. Now, none of the items will be stamped for you, and we always design them so that you can use what you have. If you have another leaf set, you can easily use it, or we always give you the option that you can add on the bundle, the colors, whatever we're using if you don't have them. You will get the roll of ribbon, the woven ribbon, you will get a pack of the gems, and then you will get a pack of the DSP, half a pack of the DSP, which we are using the Iconic Celebration DSP this time as well. So here, they're cards, and I did show you these, that special Saturday stamping thing I did before I left for vacation. So here are the cards. This is a fun fold card. And here's one. Oh my goodness, my greeting came off of this one. So here's this one. And then we have this one. And then this one. So this class actually ends tomorrow. I will post the link again in this video so that you can sign up. I will email it out as well, and then you can have a chance to sign up for that last chance. But I wanted to show you a few more projects that I've done with this set. So here we go. We're going to show you these. Here is the first one. I've been playing with some different color combinations, and you're going to see that on Friday when I show you the Seaside Wishes stamps, the Seaside Wishes projects that I've come up with, because I've come up with some different color combinations for those as well. So this color combination is Wild Wheat and Misty Moonlight. The base of this is Wild Wheat, 5.5 by 8.5. The next piece is Misty Moonlight, 5.25 by 4, and then we have our basic white, 5 by 3 3/4. We're just going to go ahead and do some stamping. The first color I'm going to bring in is Misty Moonlight. And we're just going to do basic stamping for this one. I think sometimes we get all caught up with the frills and we forget that it's just as much fun to basic stamp. I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper because I don't want to get ink all over my, I'll just get this grid paper here. I don't want to get ink all over my mat, my glass mat. Okay, because I'm going to be stamping off the card as well. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use some Wild Wheat. Thank you. Thank you for loving the color combo. Just wait till Friday when you see what some of the other color combos I'm coming up with. I think sometimes we forget to play with the color. We get all wrapped up in the dyes and the extras. We forget about the colors. So there's our Wild Wheat. And I'm going to pull in a little Pool Party. I used to use Pool Party all the time. In fact, Pool Party's been around for a little bit. I was thinking we used it for my daughter. My daughter chose this for her wedding colors. And they will be married 10 years on Friday. So, and then I have these tags, and I cut these tags out from the Unbounded Love dies, and I'm going to bring in the greeting. And I think one of the things I like most about this stamp set is the greetings. This one says you are amazing in every single way. And we're going to use Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to stamp that. And then I cut out another one of the labels from the Unbound It, the same size. And I'm going to cut it in half. Pool Party is your favorite color. And I'm going to make it so that it looks like it was been layered. So we're just going to put the little tape here and the little tape here. And then you're just going to layer this. I actually forgot about this little trick. So it looks like you're layering your label. And there you go. "60 years today." Okay. That's a special birth. 60 years of marriage. That's a lot. I will be celebrating 40 years next May. Okay, now I'm running low on ribbon. For this one, I used the last piece of white ribbon I have. Oh, well, thanks for hopping on, Kay. You're going away. That's fun. And then, so I wrapped it around there. So let's pretend I have that. My ribbon drawer is getting very low. Actually, I have an order I'm going to place in a little bit. And let's bring in some more ribbon. And then we're just going to pop this up. Yes, I love this set too. The class that we're doing with it is the sign-ups close tomorrow. And then I'm going to bring in some of my favorite gems. These are the ones that have just a little bit of gold flecks in them, and they're clear, and they kind of match with everything. So we're just going to add these here to the card. And there we go. So there is the first project, with and without ribbon. First time watching from Texas. Welcome, Donna. I'm glad you're here. There we go. All right, moving right along. Let's bring in the next one. Here's a little bit of another different color combination. Okay. Okay, so the base of this one is Basic Beige. That's a color I haven't used a lot of, but I haven't shown you a lot of, but I've been using a lot of it here lately. So this is New York bound. Oh my goodness, where in New York are you going, Kay? Okay, you're going to fold this in half, 5.5 by 8.5. That'll be your base. It's Donna. It's nice that you're here. Glad you can join us. This next piece is 5.25. I'm thinking by 3, and then I ran it through the folder. Okay, and this is Basic Beige as well. And then I have a little strip of Berry Burst. And then a little piece of that iconic DSP. So we're going to add these all together to make the front panel. I'm always afraid that I won't get this straight. There we go. There we go. So there's your front panel. And then we're just going to add that to the front of the card. All right. And then I did this ahead of time. I stamped this one in Mossy Meadow and cut it out. And then we have one that I actually did the hybrid thing, ran it through the folder in the die and cut that out in Berry Burst. And then this is just a single little die that I used with Mossy Meadow. And I had a berry sprig, but those sprigs have a way of disappearing, but pretend it's here. So we're going to go ahead and add this. Dimensionals. Oh, you're going to New York City. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll stay cool because we're cool here on the East Coast right now. Here comes my family. So Nora will be barking and it'll get a little noisy. Come on in, boo-boo.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Can I spend the night?
We can talk about it in a little bit, okay? Okay, so we're gonna add this one first. We're gonna add that right there. And Nora barked and growled at him. Then we're gonna add the berry burst one here. The city is an awesome place to visit. You're right, Deborah. Haven't been there for a little bit, but we used to go quite a bit there for a while. Then I'm just gonna add the little green one down here. This is a die, label die that is in the bundle, the die set. And then I'm gonna bring in that greeting and it says you are amazing in every single way. And then let's bring in the Mossy Meadow ink. And we'll just stamp that right there. Oh, I don't want the small ones, I want the larger ones. And I'm gonna put that right here. And then I'm gonna bring in one of these gems here. And there we go. Now I did cut out a berry burst sprig, but I'm not sure where it's at. So in this one, the original, I put a little sprig back in there too. So this is a little bit of different color combination, but there is project number 2. Okay, now let's bring in project number 3, or the last one for today. Okay, here is the last one for today. Now I have always liked this combination for a fall card. Now we always haven't had wild wheat. We've had some version of this that could have been more mustard or I forget some of the other yellowish crushed curry maybe for this one, but I used wild wheat for this one today. So this one's a little bit different, okay? So your card, the base of your card is 6 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I scored that at 2. And then this piece here actually is 6 1/4 by 4 3/4, and I scored it at 3 1/2. And then I ran it through the folder, the leaf folder. Yeah, number 3 is a wow. You're right. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of your card. So for you to place to write your sentiment or your greeting. So we're going to add a piece of white in there. So just like that. And then I have this piece of DSP. This is actually from the Thoughtful Journey DSP. So we're going to add that to the front panel here. And then we're going to add this. So this is the way your card is going to be. Okay, there we go. So then all these little extras I've already done. So I stamped this in wild wheat and have cut it out. I have embossed through the folder and cut out the Blackberry Bliss. I have just cut out a tiny wild wheat leaf, and then here is a little blackberry sprig. And then this circle die label is actually in the die set as well. So we are going to stamp our circle die with another fun greeting from the set, and it is, I couldn't have done it without you. Like I said, I really love this stamp set for the greetings. and I stamped that with Blackberry Bliss. And let's put dimensionals on these. Okay. Oh, gotta put it on the greeting. Only on the one side though, I think. Or closer to the one side. Okay. And I'm gonna put tiny ones on this little leaf here. Oh, look what I found. I found the sprig. I'll add that then. Okay. Here we go. Best color combo of the day. It is pretty cool. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna bring in my mat. My phone's ringing. I just hear that. Hopefully it doesn't mess up our broadcast here. I'm gonna tuck this right underneath here. And then we're gonna bring in some linen thread and we're gonna do a double bow. Okay. And the glue dot. If I can find one here. There we go. And we're going to bring in our gems. There you go. Okay. So there we go. Let's put our little sprig on this other one. And then that'll be done. So here are the projects for today. All right, ladies, thank you for joining me this morning. Hopefully you enjoyed these different color combinations. Just a reminder, I'll be back Friday. I'll be back Friday with some more projects. Also, if you want to get that Changing Leaves class, and you'll want it because it's a gorgeous class, the one that I'm offering my monthly Creative Escape this month. These cards here that I showed you before I went on vacation, the class ends tomorrow. So if you're not a subscriber to my monthly Creative Escape, you can still get it. And then I will post that link with you. The giveaway today are these cards. So I will draw a winner for those. Yep. So, and announce that winner on Friday. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday. Remember to redeem your bonus coupons, and the DSP is on sale. And watch out for some information on my Christmas Stampa Stacks. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you soon.